Now I done went over y'all mama house and let me go back home. No, I ain't gonna go over Creflo house until, cause Creflo be lying. I don't know Creflo family. I don't know none of the dollars. I don't know none of the cents.
Hello,
But I do
Cleveland.
know
Welcome
them. But
to my
I'm
channel.
gonna
Thank
come
you
over
guys
here
so much
first,
for
cause
joining
that's
us
a
in our
jealous,
house.
envious
Your
part of the
shares
family.
and subscribes. I truly appreciate them all, guys. And so, please keep in mind that this is a general reading. So the messages may or may not resonate with you. Take the messages that resonate with you, your personal situations, and so overall energy, please.
I split y'all up cinnamon,
To be
but
fair,
cinnamon,
divine feminine,
different,
justice
those
energy can
different
be Libra,
projects.
dealing with one, but somebody want to right their wrongs, divine feminine, being fair. Somebody, they gotta be fair. Somebody might be shocked or surprised, or you could be shocked or surprised here, or that you were awakened to something here. Okay, Hermit energy going with and Virgo energy. Somebody was doing too much. They were in their ego. That's why their plans backfired when it came to getting luck on their side. Because you went within and something came to light with somebody that you were an earth angel, and they like, oh no, you doing too much. I'm not doing that. So somebody could have something came to light with somebody that you really are an earth angel, or yeah. And they like, no, somebody backing out or something. They want to be fair. They want to do what's right now that they know you are an empress. Okay, somebody know you really an empress, so they want to do the right thing. Being fair to you, because you an empress. Yeah, we got a thief in work. So somebody been working with a thief?
This daddy, not mama. This daddy, not mama now. Don't get it twisted now. Don't get it twisted, goddamn. This news, this Miss News, goddamn. This Miss News. If I say I'm Miss News, goddamn, I'm daddy now and shit. Hey mama, I'm Uncle Willie. I'm Neil, goddamn. Shit.
In the first place? And they like, oh no. Maybe they telling their mother figure why somebody lost you, and they like, oh no. They was like, well, that shit, whatever that they
That's
did.
ain't LC right across the street. Ain't LC. I'm gonna say Elsie. You know my name, but I'm still here. They say I died. Yeah, they did, but not yet. News still here too. Mama, Big Mama, Yarborough. Son Yarborough, yeah, with his stanky ass. I seen him when he got up. Didn't wipe his ass. You know what I'm saying?
And they gonna do the right thing. So congratulations. This might shock somebody. Wow.
And that's after you slap the shit out of Hankins. Wow. You know what I'm saying? With your left hand, right? That was your girl slap the shit out of.
Social life, dating.
Not you. Not you. That's why y'all all listening now. That's all you doing, really leaning over.
So
shit.
somebody's in love now. Okay.
Shit.
It's falling in love. Alright.
Love ain't got nothing to do with this, baby. Love ain't got nothing to do with what me and you gonna do. Shit. Don't even think about it. Don't even think, don't put nothing in it, mama. Don't even put nothing in it, cause I'm cooking. And I'm baking.
Romance, love.
Yeah. All that. Don't spell it. Don't even spell it. Don't smell it. Don't smell it, Mama Lucy. Don't smell it, Mama Francis. Don't smell it. Don't smell it.
They was expecting maybe.
Ain't Myrtle. Don't smell it. Don't smell it. Martha, shut up. Shit, this is Curtis. Y'all mama. Just tell Hickey say, Uncle Peg say, he got your horse, and tell Richard Adams say he got his. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna say Emerson and Leandra, you know what I'm saying? I can't say Emerson. Because too many Eddie Bauer shit. You know what I'm saying? Eddie Bauer shot me, man. Eddie Bauer shot me, man. Eddie Ball shot my motherfucking ass.
They were dishonest, and now this person could be overthinking and having gloomy thoughts about some news. Got them having thoughts of how
the steam, goddamn, that y'all pumping them up with, man. I don't even use that shit no more.
Was in charge that they actually had got great fortune.
Damn. Yeah.
if somebody knew something was different about somebody else,
the ball, goddamn, and give you one, man.
Okay.
Like CO2 in a motherfucking rifle, bitch ass.
Somebody something. Like, this is giving, like, informant energy.
In the right foot, nigga. Shit. And kick off that.
There's some informant energy. Somebody could have just lied on y'all to make it seem like you were the problem, but somebody is finding out the truth, and they know you weren't lying about something, and they're going back to somebody that has authority over a situation or somebody that was in charge of something.
Yeah.
And they never reported. This is crazy. Somebody never reported back the things that they received from a person. They kept that a secret. They kept that private from somebody that was in charge of something. These are the thieves that kept something private. Like, oh yeah, we did it. We got a return on our investment. They finding out that somebody had got unexpected income from a friendly encounter with somebody, and they had got a lot of stuff or something like that. So somebody is telling someone, like, this is a conversation that could be going on, okay, about people, okay, in a group setting, a family situation, a cousin, uncle, whatever. Somebody, the reason why they lost you, or the reason why somebody lost, or that's why something got taken away, or you disappeared on somebody. So somebody could have just said, oh, you just ghosted, you just did me dirty, I want revenge. And that was a lie. You never ghosted somebody. They did something to you to make you go away. And they like, well shit, I would have did that too. Somebody could have said that to someone. So they like, no, we gotta right the wrongs because that's not what was supposed to happen. Something wasn't supposed to happen, yeah. This could be about somebody's stability. This could be affecting their fourth house. This could be somebody's neighbors or family or something. These people or somebody want to do the right thing. Somebody want to do the right thing about something or someone here. Yo, let me know in the comments. Somebody that has authority, they want to do the right thing. Something about a trip or a vehicle. Somebody's leaving. Okay. Something now, a rich male that's been freelancing with somebody that's held in high honor or high society. Maybe in their group or something like that. Confirmation. Somebody found out information that was very valuable and because somebody didn't understand the breakdown of a situation, why a courtship went left. And they realized that was fair for it to go left because of blah, blah, blah. So what does that mean? Did somebody get in trouble for that? I don't know. Like, is somebody in trouble? Like, since they realized what the truth was, so somebody could have hid the truth about a situation like that. Then they sorry. Now they praying for redemption. Ain't that some shit? Because this was big. You were rare and free, and there was not many like you. And so for somebody to be able to get some sort of courtship with you, that was a big fucking deal. Okay? And if it was your fault, okay. Yeah, they'd be mad. You know, you'll be branded as the person that they thought you always was. But now they realize it was really somebody else's fault. They're livid. And now this person wants forgiveness for lying because this person lied to somebody.
Junior said, the little man said, yeah, you came out yet. There's about 8 of them, Daddy. 8 is enough. 8 is enough. 8 is enough. 24 elders. The anger card is here. 24 elders are here. 24 elders. Now that's all I gotta say, Mama. Nah, shit. Nah, I can't talk to Mama and Daddy now. That's me and you talking right now. But them kids back there now. What we gonna do?
Somebody was refusing to let go of a narrative.
Are we here yet, Daddy? Here's where we at. Richard Joy, Adam Jackson, and y'all wives. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
With the facts.
Damn.
They're defending
Fox
like,
News.
Talking nonsense.
Wolverines. Goddamn, Yamaha 750 special. Y'all need to quit now before y'all put that Mercury back together and get out of here again. Shit. 4 hours out, 4 hours in. Shit. And then you take your crew, I take mine. The Love Boat and the plane. Oh no. The plane. It's just us, man. Me and you, dog. Shit. Me and Daniel. Shit. The plane, Pick. The plane. Leave the hoes alone. That's what I told my boy. Leave the hoes alone. Daddy, shit. For me and you don't have shit no more. This Daniel. Shit, this Daniel Hawkins, Daniel Rivera, and Adam Jackson there. You leave Archie them alone and Ronnie and James.
They realized everything was baloney.
But we still here, Dad. It's Horace and Travis. Damn, Austin LBJ. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they better be. You know what I'm saying? Butterbean. You know what I'm saying? Butterbean. No, motherfucker, I ain't gonna look like Butterbean. Fuck you. I'm gonna look like lima beans like a motherfucker. Lying my ass off. If you want to tell the truth, then I tell the truth to you. That's the way I do it. No.
Yeah.
The 9 rock. So shit, I'm gonna stop right there though. It's 24 pay. It's 24 Uncle Pig.
Getting the prize and then still looking for more prizes. They like, bro, you know so and so is. It's not many like that person, and you got the nerve. Like somebody finding out everything, so things that you probably didn't even know.
Yeah, you ain't never been up here yet, Daddy. You ain't never been up here. 9 rock ain't nothing crazy ass, but 9 rock ain't.
Somebody calling somebody out.
That's you, Daddy. Shit. You up here.
They was putting other people before you.
So, you know what I'm saying? When you get the courage, you know, holler at your boy, man.
Give it attention to.
That's all I gotta say.
Something like that.
When you get the courage, Wesley, you know what I'm saying? And Wesley's
not many people like you or something
chocolate, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Nestle's chocolate. Nestle Green, you know what I'm saying? Holler at your boy, man. Lloyd Parks, you know what I'm saying? Frankie Parks, you know what I'm saying? Frankie Beverly, you know what I'm saying? Holler at your boy, man.
The rules was for somebody to not be attached to somebody or be
Mace, you know what I'm saying? Holler at your boy, man. Tom Gunn, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Holler at your boy, man. Tom Thumb, get one, nigga. Shit, I got mine.
I'm sorry, this won't happen again.
Yeah.
Energy.
Well,
they're not trying to hear that. Somebody has to become braver.
Yeah.
Now that somebody
I'm stepping on my back foot now. On the left one now. I'm stepping down now. I'm stepping down. I can take that right foot and jump off if you want me to, or I can push myself up with that right foot and go on up them stairs, Pop.
Somebody got some tea on somebody today.
You know what I'm saying?
On the
that's it.
April.
Cause we ain't going nowhere. Not today.
And they was curious.
Shit.
Because
I don't know what 35 years. Shit. Okay. You tell me.
Just like that overnight.
Shit, cause that's a graduation for them 18-year-olds like Jakai right now.
Okay.
And Christopher Columbus. Call on us. You call on us in Columbus. Remember where the milk place Moo Moo's was? Between Oyster Creek and goddamn Phillips 66. You know what I'm saying? Wild Peach. Remember that? Smile at me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, come on. I'm gonna stop and get me a regular sliced bread, toasted on one side, and she gonna put a big piece of sausage in the middle, regular sausage from that area. Between that bread, and she gonna have 3 over easy eggs laid on top of each other, and she gonna put cheese on it and smash it, and she gonna brown it on both sides with butter. You know what I'm saying, like that, and she gonna brown it just like that, and then it's gonna be buttered brown, and then gonna be my eyelids. You know what I'm saying, on you at work. You know what I'm saying? When you eat that butter sandwich.
So
now, Yeah. Shit.
They got to take a reality check.
Tell them, man. Tell them, Rick.
You
Shit.
seen Aquarius, Capricorn energy?
Maurice. Shit, don't even say nothing to that. Mikey, you know. Jordan, and they're going on to Jordan Abbott / Delaney in you. You know what I'm saying?
She got your attention. Or you got
Delaney, I mean, your mama, Bay City. Shit, I'm just sorry, but Terry and my daughter, Williams, Owens, shit. Whatever you can tack Terry Ann on too. Then she need to see me. That's Owens. You know what I'm saying? Paris and Chiquita and yeah, like that. And Will too. You know what I'm saying? Smith. You know what I'm saying? Adrian Caesar. You know what I'm saying? Player. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Stevens. You know what I'm saying? Adam Mickens. You know what I'm saying? Pickens. No, I don't know that nigga. You know what I'm saying? This is Jack,
Speak
man.
your world
Shit.
into being.
I told
Prosperity
you.
lies ahead, so be proud of yourself.
I told you I'm in a bed of
You got
snakes,
Taurus,
man.
Gemini,
Shit, and you ain't on the right side of me. You know what I'm saying?
Something.
Don't lift your head up, nigga, because I will
Moving forward,
stomp your
prosperity
ass
lies ahead in this situation.
on that
Work
right
together,
side of me. You
Scorpio
know what I'm
energy.
saying? Now, because I sleep on the left side where your boy used to sneak his little ass up here on my
So don't be
mattress,
afraid to
nigga.
love.
Now, how big you think I'm gonna let you be? Nigga, shit. Because you can't lay there 15 years no more. You know what I'm saying? On that side. Because I can't feel your face. I can't feel your face
Take a breather and forget.
in the middle of me and Mama Deal. You know what I'm saying? No more. You know what I'm saying? Stevie, Joby, shit, Patrick, Robert. Shit. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get my check. I don't know what y'all say. This is Lord Lemon. You know what I'm saying?
Communication was key.
Shit, I better get mine and go on close because I'm so old right now.
Somebody's working through their fear because they had to work through
Shit,
their
Louis,
fears.
shit, Lemon, man. Shit, I'm just born, man.
Their hard work is paying
Kenny
off.
Dale brother, man.
Communication
Then
was
y'all
key. Something that they needed.
fix
somebody to
that
say.
shit real
Now
quick.
they
You know what I'm saying?
expect
Because this
positive
Daniel,
power
shit,
change.
Hawkins, but
Somebody needed to
Garcia,
say something else.
Lopez,
Yeah, because something
Ramirez,
else
and Rodriguez, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And Martinez, you know Marty lost his son at 9, so he's
And they can tell you know your work, and they know your work too.
No,
so
yeah, they know they work.
start
I just go to work with them, you know. Listen, sit my ass down, you know what I'm saying? Uncle Pick say he sit his ass down. Listen to what they say, not what I say.
Me for thinking that I could
Shit.
replace my Empress or the Empress or whatever.
2 hours on the goddamn telephone pole made me pull all them sticks out the goddamn ground, man. Wrap them goddamn cables up, get that shit out my house,
Your
man.
hard work is paying off.
Shit.
Wow. There it is. It's a win-win outcome in the forecast.
And he ain't gonna try to get my cables out my goddamn truck. I tell you, shit, I showed him a BB gun.
So they like
Showed him a BB gun. I just really just looked out the window and white boys took off like goddamn. They thought they was goddamn.
something about
Shit, because I borrowed them from their uncle. And they knew their uncle. I said he probably coming to get his shit back. Nah, Jack, I wouldn't even worry about that no more. That shit was old, man. I wasn't gonna pick them motherfuckers up no 100. You gotta keep 250 feet in your goddamn truck all the time. And I got tired of that shit, so them youngsters gotta do that now. And we're gonna show them how to make a A-frame in a truck and lift it up off the truck with a tree. Instead of lifting a nigga up on a tree and backing the truck up and putting the welding machine and shit back in and all your bottles and shit fall in place. You don't even remember what that's called, do you? Or what?
Yeah.
Who made it?
Keep your heart open because somebody's heart's still open. Okay? It's a win-win outcome because somebody's heart's still open to love. They haven't shut down or whatever, but somebody just did something.
And I don't want no damn step side goddamn truck or no El Camino, nigga.
A place, a thing, or whatever. They did it on purpose.
I want 4 full doors.
Beep, 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 up.
No.
Because who does that? Okay?
No.
And somebody's upset about that. like why they did something. Like why
so they could blow my car up. You know what I'm saying? So they could blow my
like I know you did
car.
Like so that
now they can electrocute me. I wouldn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? As long as they can't break my windows shooting in my car. You know what I'm saying? That's another addition I had to do to the windows.
And they bringing it to their front door, and now they like, oh shit, you know. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, I tinted your windows too, just right. Just right. You don't even have to fuck with the windows. I got tint in them bitches. Come factory made. You know.
Just so that.
And you don't have to let your window down either, Paul. It ain't cold here. It's Chicago. 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 I told you. Let's hope it don't happen in the winter. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll find out everything you need to know about me. This God. You know what I'm saying?
They want to do the right thing, and releasing blockages. So
hate dogs. Yeah, shit. Not no more. Not no more.
Trying to spin.
Not no more.
And they like no.
No.
I know you lied about
Cause I'm up under that, you know what I'm saying? I'm up under that, I'm up under that, I'm up under that.
They don't have no other choice because it came straight from the bull's mouth. Kind of like it came straight from.
That's what I'm talking about, bull mouth. Right, like I say.
And they know, like, you know what I'm saying?
Like I say, Uncle Bull mouth. Like I say, Uncle Bull mouth.
Or something like that.
See, Uncle Bull mouth, cause this is a basketball playing girl right here that was in the back seat when Uncle took me to practice. You know what I'm saying? Took me back home to my apartment and dropped me off.
With how they try to say
as Jasmine player. You know what I'm saying? Shit. And Tia Washington. You know what I'm saying? Now, Durgan. You know what I'm saying? Vic. You know what I'm saying? Michael Vick's daughter. Vicky Jones' daughter.
Now you want to destroy their life because you chose wrong?
No, they did.
The fuck? Like somebody
not me.
Somebody. That's what I mean.
Not me.
Really mad at somebody.
Don't mess with my family, dog. That's all I'm gonna say. That's white man, Mexican man, Puerto Rican man. Can you be me, man? That's me, man. Me, man. Now.
They want to confess that you were. You supported them. You were very nice. You're very
VFW to the goddamn Mason Hall, nigga.
Who that message resonate for? But somebody said that you was an asshole, or you was stuck up, you was selfish, you was arrogant,
damn.
All these nasty things.
Damn, Mr. Johnny Wilson. Were we that goddamn bad?
You just ghosted me, like you just disappeared. And
man, I died. Shit, I ain't know. Shit, this LC, man. This LC and the Darren Banks and his Uncle LC and his Uncle goddamn Jeremiah. He goddamn that. What the fuck we doing this good time, man? Then what the fuck we doing now? Red Fox?
They like, that's why the plan backfired.
We going home or what? We going? We got to get out of home, man. And you don't want to turn into Bugs Bunny again. Shit. I'm just tired now.
That you was being friendly,
Rod,
supporting, and being nice to
that's my boy, mama. Shit, that's my boy. Rod, my ace, coon, boom, mama. Shit.
Having anxiety because of their toxic behavior patterns. I cannot, y'all. They like, bro, what the?
Mama, you don't want to mess with this crew.
Could be like, yo, how the fudge you thought that was gonna work? Like,
you gotta be the perfect team mom. You gotta be the perfect team mom for this.
Like, hypothetically, somebody knew that you messed with somebody before, or like I'm hearing sisters or cousins or something like that. And you want to mess with that person once. Like, this person would have been open to messing with both of y'all.
No.
But one of the people was like, hell no, I know you used to mess with my like that kind of energy.
It stopped it right there. Then it stopped it right there. So somebody turned their back. Somebody said, no, I just can't do it. I can't do it. I can't
That's
do
why
it.
you
Somebody
said
said
hell no.
that. Somebody said
Okay?
that. I ain't really say hell no. I just said I just said you better put your clothes on. You better put your shit, close it up, girl. That's what I said. And we sit on that porch and talk. You know what I'm saying? I say shit. No, I can't mess over that dude because he my boy. He gonna be gone 3 months now.
Trying to cover up their tracks.
You know what I'm saying? And it's me and you here next door to each other. You got her vacuum cleaner. That's my vacuum cleaner. That's my vacuum cleaner. I'm right here.
Because they had already messed
You
up.
know what I'm saying? But that's your wife's vacuum cleaner. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't coming over your house to get it. Now,
it's all a matter of time.
What I'm saying.
Come out.
No.
It was their fault.
I gotta see it like that. This Papa Duck. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And the color purple.
Look, it's
you know what I'm saying?
infidelity, deceit, and manipulation. See? That's crazy. It was only a matter of time this was gonna come out. And this person been trying to hide like you was a fucked up person and you selfish and you deserve to be taken down. You deserve to
Daddy
be
was
because they messed up.
Daddy was daddy, man. That's
you.
That's nine. But 12 ain't like that. 12 ain't like that. 18 ain't like that. And 21 better not be like that. 21 better not be like that. 28? Nah, 28 ain't got nothing to say. 28 ain't got nothing to say. 28 done fucked up. 28 done fucked up. But then 929, that was the day, but 30, man.
It was short-lived.
30 and 31, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta go there too. And then the first. You know what I'm saying?
Guidance, their religious beliefs. Something was short-lived with a narcissist. Or for a narcissist. This is somebody that was a narcissist abuse. They tried to trauma bind you.
All right. All right, Mom. That's
something was supposed to be like.
All right. That's all playing in the yards, playing football, pick up football with each other and stuff, and pick up basketball and all that with each other, man. That's why we get paid the big bucks as little kids. When we started this year, fundraiser, give away candy. If you want to give away candy, but mamas, are y'all gonna pay for the candy? Because every time I got the candy, I had to pay for the whole box of candy. You know what I'm saying? And mama did too. We had to pay for the candy. Shirts, we had to pay for the jersey. Yeah, shoulder pads. Yeah, everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything.
It's good. All right. Yeah. A conclusion is within reach. Maybe this is already happening right now. All right. And something is about to be wrapped up. Yeah. And you might release somebody. Okay, you might really like see somebody's true colors and walk away. Yeah, and emotions is running high. Know that you are love, Libra energy. Because somebody hates the fact that they know you are loved. Somebody don't want you to know how much you're loved, or somebody hate the fact that you're loved or something. I don't know. Yeah, this person needs to release their control. Okay, Taurus energy. And that your fears dissolve, Cancer energy. Yeah.
That's all. Yeah. That's it. That's the movie, man. That's the movie. That's the movie.
Getting married or getting in a relationship is really like freaking somebody out. Maybe
Don't nobody want you to get married. Mama and daddy, don't nobody want y'all to get married. They just want y'all to be best friends. That's it. No paperwork.
It's like
none of that. You might not be you, but you know what I'm saying. But they might not be them. You know what I'm saying. So
it's like somebody feels threatened by you guys.
Fire and desire. You know what I'm saying? Fire and desire. That's it. Fire and desire. Fire and desire. That's it.
It's some sort of clause, like if you get in a relationship or married, then everything is going to change because you'll have access to blah blah blah. You know?
No, I don't. It ain't all about that. It ain't all about that. It ain't all about that. That ain't what it's about. It's about.
There's like a whole group of
it's about your next generations. It's about all y'all generations not being the same, not wanting the same, but one little assortment of flavor, you know what I'm saying? And the things that y'all play in the games that y'all play in the machines that y'all drive and operate.
Maybe you'll have more stability, support. So that would make something complete for you.
Yeah. I understand that. But we gotta listen. We gotta listen to what others say too. Just for right now. You know what I'm saying? Until I
like
really know who Amelia Earhart is flying over me.
To a positive connection or something like
that. Because, you know, when that thing blew up, boom, you know what I'm saying? We don't know who was in that Audrey. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we know Barney, we know Alan, we know Rodney.
It's like past life, soulmate, deep mind. Somebody have something to tell you.
That might be McGrew. You know what I'm saying? We don't even know McGrew last name. We don't even know McGrew last name.
And they were shocked that somebody would do this, you know, try to go.
And he got a son that was a cold ass quarterback from Van Vliet. Yeah, Tech. Van Vliet Tech. Van Vliet Tech. You know what I'm saying? That's what I say.
Past life soulmate.
Stroman. You know what I'm saying? Where was Stroman at? Odessa Stroman. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, give it time here.
Montgomery Stroman. You know what I'm saying? You don't remember what Stroman was, do you? Now you gotta make a Stroman. You know what I'm saying? A Stroman.
It's like somebody's trying to stop
Norman Jones. You know what I'm saying? Pitt Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Daryl, Matt, you know what I'm saying? And Joby Franklin. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to figure this shit out.
Anybody that's not there for your highest good or something like that.
T-Mac, you know what I'm saying? You need to figure this shit out.
You know, something, or they have shown you something, and you need to really like look at it and move accordingly. Okay? Because I don't understand the purpose of that.
This Eric Dickerson, daddy, so shit. Yeah, Patrick Franklin and Eric Dixon ain't too much different. You know what I'm saying? Ain't too much different. This poo, daddy. Titty. This pick. You know what I'm saying? See, y'all keep putting a chest on that nigga, man. It ain't no round one, no. It ain't no diamond shape, no.
Somebody's freaking out about it.
It ain't no. Nah, I ain't talking about my breast, nigga. Stop looking at my ass too. See, that's another thing. You bounce up and look at when you slinkies coming down the steps sideways and round and round, stepping left and right down them steps.
Was opening your heart to a significant relationship, a soul connection? You did that?
Yeah, I lift up my feet and did that with slinky. Boom, 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 boom. All the way down to the bottom, you know what I'm saying?
And things are changing.
On my head, you know what I'm saying? Doing headstands all the way back down. All the way back down.
So we got company.
Mm-hmm.
Good times. We got guarding. Somebody could be doing their research or spying. Yeah, somebody could be coming toward you here after transformation. A fire sign here, past life soulmate here, wants forgiveness, but you could be uninterested, but somebody could be uninterested because somebody could be, I guess, having intimacy with someone that wanted to use someone for money and they want to confess that they took a bad gamble or that was the wrong path because they found out that a child could have had a strong desire or is your rival or somebody's been your rival and they've been hiding it because they knew that somebody wanted to commit to an Empress energy.
Oh man, now hold on, man. Now BB and Jerry. Now I ain't trying to. I'm not trying to step up that high above me. I'm not trying to step up that high above me.
You're dating someone, or you could be dating right now.
No, I ain't dating, Mama. I'm 59 now. I'm 59. I'm 59, Mama. Now 57s love me. But I ain't trying to mess with 57s. I'm 59. 66, that's a plus for her, on her side, not mine. You know what I'm saying? Find out more information. And it's really been the end, but then, you know, y'all got the money, I got, you know, the time. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Y'all got the money, I got the time. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I want you to do here, honey. Okay?
Yeah.
This is weird.
Yeah, but the money on y'all if y'all want to give me y'all's time. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to give me y'all time, then, you know, the money there if you want it. Yeah. And somebody broke up. Somebody left me already.
We got separation and rejection here. Somebody's been waiting for somebody to reject a person. Somebody's been waiting for you to be uninterested in a main male and they're disappointed.
Man, shit.
Because you hid
somebody. I'm not no woman, though.
Like there's some deep chemistry with somebody.
That's the thing. I ain't no woman. I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? So that's my thing. That's
somebody or they feel rejected.
That's their thing.
Someone is unavailable, it's a waste of time. Or a main male's like, no, I'm not doing it.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a waste of time. We got vacation. Yeah, so somebody is already, you'll be traveling soon.
I'm just fucking with it. I'm just fucking with it.
Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that's fine, that has the wisdom about an energetic lover.
Because it's everybody's information in this. I'm talking about like relationship wise.
And that's causing challenges because they're trying to get in the middle, trying to sabotage something that slows somebody down. Cannot make it up. They're trying to slow somebody down from having comfort, security, and all of that cool stuff because something would change for a gold digger. So this is like somebody that want to use you for money. You being in a relationship, they won't be able to use you for money.
That's the way it's supposed to be, ain't it, Mom?
Or you coming together in a significant connection, they won't be able to use you how they want to use you. So they're trying to slow somebody down from getting into a marriage or relationship or...
That's what I'm saying. I know these couples. I know these couples. So I just throw all that under the house. You know what I'm saying? All that under the house. All that's up under the house. You know what I'm saying? The house still standing. I know it's on blocks, probably. I don't know. But up under there, you know what I'm saying?
Just be careful who you share your...
That unicycle, that dirt bike was under there. Yeah, them the only two things was under there.
Like third party could be friends, family members, or whatever.
You know, it's just police mean police the area. You know what I'm saying? That's all that police mean is police your area, mean clean up. Latrine mean restroom. You know what I'm saying? Latroy, you know what I'm saying? That's just a male name.
Well, honey, it's a lot of talk about your twin flame connection.
I know it. Because my woman look like you. My woman look like my woman. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's my thing.
friend, somebody feel like you're dating or something.
It better not be Shannon. It better not be Shannon or Veronica or Mama or Daddy. That's Jerry Kendall. And that's damn, what's my name? That's my auntie and my brother Broderick. Shit, Broderick, no. He ain't gay. Nah, shit, the hell no. That'll be one of the front runners that'll lie to you about that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm coming through the goddamn trail now. Bullshit.
Because somebody is unavailable. Playing the field.
Nah, I bullshit you, but I ain't gonna bullshit you. You know what I'm saying? This tiny listening, you know what I'm saying? With the one eye from the chicken. You know what I'm saying? Papa Duck.
Lord have fucking mercy.
Shit. Shit. That was just a whooping from a switch. You know what I'm saying? A switch now, a branch, nigga, a branch. If you talking Bible terms, nigga. In your church, you know what I'm saying? Pastor Jennings, Jennifer, Huston, yeah, her, Hustable, if her daddy and mama and them knew mine.
So, somebody about to do something impulsive to cause some sort of troubles here.
Parade. We
had a karmic relationship.
Parade.
Break up with somebody so that because they heard.
You know what I'm saying? We need a parade, don't we, Daddy? Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I hear in my mind, a parade.
Karmic relationship, war zone, Lord have mercy.
And then, man, I hear the news. I hear news, reporters, paparazzi, yeah, I hear the rocks in the sea. In the sea, Pop. In the sea. We in the bottom of the ocean now. Ocean, you know what I'm saying? That's my nephew.
So somebody could be lying about you right now, or they got a message that somebody has been lying about you and gossiping about you and talking trash behind your back.
Yeah.
Because your life is balanced or you're happy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's just a business. That's just a process working. That's something turning on a generator. You know what I'm saying? That's a Ford Motors company. You know what I'm saying?
Might come towards you here,
yeah, that's Ford Motors.
Talking a lot of shit.
And that's the Henry Ford. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Henry Ford, Enrique. You know what I'm saying? Enrique. Yeah, Henry. Yeah. Just like that, but regular. Not wintergreen, Mama Lucy. That's what I'm saying. And I don't dip no more. This LL Cool J mixed with your boy, Gary Woodard. You know what I'm saying? And Chris Brown, and you know, a little bit of the cast. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody could have found out that
LL Cool J, yeah, that's your boy Jay, but it's a little bit too much you and a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? Them ones too, Dad. Them ones too.
Could be moving forward with a new boot. They feel like they're
them ones too now.
They can't wait no longer.
So two, you not just one, you two now.
Somebody see you as their happy place. They can't wait no longer.
Shit. You lay low, Dad. You know who.
See you are happy dating somebody.
So when you see that pill here, God, dog.
Okay. Pregnancy, admire.
I'm just gonna walk on in the room. That's it. That's it. Walk on in the room. Shit.
Or you're happy with your new boo. Mother figure. You could be a mother figure here.
Shit, ain't nobody gonna steal me from my mama now. Oh, my daddy. Now you can mercy that on to the Mercine family. Mercine family. That's Marcine family. I have seen Marcine. No. So seldom seen. You know me.
Why they want to break up with somebody. Wait a minute. So maybe somebody new blue could be in a connection and they want to leave somebody.
And that's just cake. You know what I'm saying? In a butter pecan sweet potato pie. In Adam, Barry Bonds, you know what I'm saying? Trying to be Creflo Dollar. You know what I'm saying? But he can't play no baseball, nigga. He can't play no baseball. All he know is a curve in a word. You know what I'm saying? He don't know how to, you know, duck. He might need to. If a ball coming straight at him from Wally Rodriguez. You know what I'm saying? And you never know what he's thinking about in his whole background of his Indiana family. Throwing right-handed or left-handed at a motherfucker. Will bog them down with legal issues. You know what I'm saying? That's Kevin Orr. You know what I'm saying? You turn me into Cargills. You know what I'm saying? And boat motors. You know what I'm saying? And we stand in line right now to get a ticket in Bay City Junior High. 5-year-old, 6-year-old team. Coach and Coach Mom. You know what I'm saying? That's the terms and conditions. And somebody like, oh, hell no. They're being childish. That you would have more pull or more you could fill out legal papers. This Kenny Rogers, Adam. Don't worry about what she say or mom and them say in that. You know what I'm saying? You from center, Mount Gilead. That's where you need to be. Mount Gilead. Gilbert Garza. That's where you need to be. Mount Gilead. Yeah, right down the road from the auction barn. Richard George. And then, you know, the rest of the team know where to go. You know what I'm saying? From center. Kashmir, your brother that went to jail for nothing. Light eyes, and the red eyes in the albino family that got shot by the police. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to figure out what options could they take. Shit, I tell you, they better be moving. It better be a movement. 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 The whole neighborhood need to be working today. I'm talking about like, you know, around the clock. Till, because payday on the first, man, and I miss a motherfucking thing. This God, you know what I'm saying? Jay Prince, you can say, but that's my son. And I ain't gonna come back till he's straight with his family. And they can step up and, because Martin Luther King's whole family in there. You know what I'm saying? Now, I done told you how. And I told you how to make my cars. And I told you how to make my trucks. And I told you how to make my thread. But I don't need no thread. I ain't finna sit up there and stick myself in the hand. And I ain't got no thumb, motherfucker. I lost a whole thumb, nigga. Yeah. From a dog getting his tail cut off by a rubber band. You know what I'm saying? At the tip of his tail. For what? Now he can't see. Something more committed because you cut his tail off. Okay. And the shorter you cut it off, then it's gonna suck up and be what? A butthole. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't get that anymore. Like them snakes. You take their private part away, you take their eye away. Have to fend for themselves. And they can't come out of fly. Magnetic. Like a maggot or a magnet. So and you ain't scared of it no more, are you? Because they just turn into flies like a butterfly from a worm. Big worm though, but when them big worms turn into water moccasin, then get hair on it, you know it's a problem. We got ghosted and disappearing. Lost, feeling invisible. I do too. I feel somebody like that too. On mind games with somebody. Maybe somebody was hoping to use children to play some sort of mind games. Yeah, I guess that's the way it went, Daddy. But shit, it's kind of, you know, shit. Wesley Snipes, Pipes. Somebody could be confused. Why? You know what I'm saying? Pipes in the ground, Paul. Pipes in the ground. Team. I'm gonna say ain't no I in team, is it? But we had team and an I. when we spelt it to try to work a job with team.
Collective is in the wintertime because somebody was admiring you, an air sign.
Because good time ain't no team. Good time just a weller for international paper. Same as Neil, international paper. You know what I'm saying? But Adam had to pay for their vehicles when they retired. And that's all. That's all I have now. I'm out the wheelchair. Adam, this is good time. This ant. You know what I'm saying? I'll be in the car.
Doing that a lot to confuse somebody. Okay, about a pregnancy or a mother figure or whatever this is to their new boo, because maybe somebody new boo wants everything with them, but somebody don't want you to be seen as you are good enough or something like that. So somebody could break up with you. They're waiting for that.
Oh, now come on now. No, man, ain't gonna nobody gonna want to break up after this. When we make the connection, when we meet or bump into each other, then you know it'll be all right.
Somebody would just, you know, by this unexpected action. Somebody could be shocked. I'm telling you, surprised, like how far somebody is going to get you stuck. Like people wanting to.
Man, I done changed like to be.
Like somebody wants you to be in this anguish energy collective, like feeling bad. Whatever this is.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
We got stuck. Okay. So somebody
is
down
on fake. This shit real, dog.
They want somebody to.
This shit real, Jerome. You know what I'm saying? This shit real.
Yeah, because there somebody's literally.
Tyrone, Tyrell, Deborah, shit, Linnell Bell. Now, shit, they had real families over there.
Okay, so somebody is.
So you need to put that shit back. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the whole world, man. This Jack. You know what I'm saying? They ain't talking about my uncle.
You really work for them. And whatever somebody said to your new boo was.
And this Jack Al.
Yeah.
Jakai. You know what I'm saying? Control it.
That's why somebody is hella angry.
No.
Somebody is pissed. So
Pop this Jane and ruin. No. They were gonna cut somebody's head off. Let me see what he say from Walmart truckers. They need ASAP help. No, shit, I think I know who he is.
Good evening, good evening.
I don't know if I can actually talk to him, but you know, I figured
today's
something.
still Monday.
It's one of my problems talking to my homeboys, my brothers and shit.
Back with another episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it.
What's up? What's up, Big Ward?
I was talking to a Walmart truck driver today. And I'm also, y'all know one too. You see me every day. And you also know that I'm in the import-export side of trucking. I deal directly with what's going on with the tariffs and what have you. I've told y'all, and y'all know by now, we've been following me for a minute, that I am a red flag. I'm your warning of how the economy is doing. I let y'all know how the economy is doing way before everybody else did. Even before the news and everybody else, I was letting y'all know what was going on because I'm seeing it firsthand. Even when they wasn't reporting anything yet, I was telling y'all, hey, we're in a recession.
That's Bubba. That's Bubba to one. That's Bubba. Now Bubba was in the tree. I call him CB. You know what I'm saying? That's our old CBs, man. Do y'all want to go back to click to 1? All the way to 1? Or do you want to go to 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, then go to 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, 4? Do you want to do that with CB? Do you want to, because I see you be having the up-to-date old model shit. You know, I'm just saying. You got the, 79s and the, this and that, this Radio Shack. I got arms and shit like that you may not know how to put together. You know what I'm saying? I need stereo equipment. You know what I'm saying? And I need my Ford with a Hollywood, like I say, 2 moon roofs. You know, just like they did with Richard Pryor when I was Richard Pryor. You know what I'm saying? That's the seriousness about this Bug Bunny and shit. That ain't no, I don't know Sugar. I got a little brother named Sugar Man and Christopher. You know what I'm saying? I call him Christopher Columbus because he don't know Jakai yet. You know what I'm saying? And we take care of him. And Daddy don't have to worry about that. But then you tell your boys, man, I ain't finna be no Herschel Walker or no bow-legged Luke no more. You know what I'm saying? And you tell them everything gonna be all right at Walmart. Just get the batteries and shit, same kind of battery. Just, I got more gas, and you can keep the diesel if you want it. You know what I'm saying? But the alcohol and shit like that, medicine I take care of. Tell them that.
The economy finna change. It's looking bad. Oh, there you go with that doom and gloom. And all of a sudden, bam! What I was telling y'all happened. And as it was revealed that I was telling the truth, my numbers grew. Like I thought I was lying, making up, views and ratings. As time went on, everything I told y'all ahead of time.
I need to hear my boy, man. I need to hear him.
And I'm not a psychic. I used to always say that, hey y'all, I'm not a psychic. I'm not Nostradamus, and I don't play one on TV. I just got I'm in a position where I can see these things before everybody else because I'm on the front line. So I warn y'all. Get ready, be prepared, be ready for a disaster. This was doing Biden administration. I was letting y'all know. Before y'all come on here, let's get voted. We're not doing this. I'm back off. I'm tired of that. But again, I warned y'all, I let y'all know what was coming, right? So today, I was talking to a Walmart truck driver, the one that drives for Walmart. I'm an independent contractor with Walmart. I drive my own truck for them. I don't drive for Walmart. The big Walmart trucks I'm seeing on the road, I don't drive for them.
I don't drive shit.
In case y'all want to call in and get me in trouble.
Shit.
You know who you are. That was a surprise. I got some inside people with Walmart. Say, man, I don't know who you done pissed off or whoever, but folks calling up and saying you sell narcotics and what have you.
They didn't know. They didn't know me. They didn't know me, Patrick. The real Patrick, they didn't know.
They were laughing like, man.
They didn't know me. Real Stevie did, but the real Patrick, he didn't know me.
Yeah. So y'all is calling up.
That's my brother though.
I don't work
straight up though. Jimmy Gibson.
I'm an independent contractor.
In the middle of Pete Sherman. And all them big motherfuckers came through there.
I ain't gonna tell you who I work for. And if I did, it wouldn't matter because I've been there so long, people know me. I'm independent. People know my character in the box where you can tell anything you want to tell them about me. Ain't nothing about me they want to already know. Because Port
Arthur had the finest motherfucker. Port Arthur had the finest motherfucker. Port Arthur had the finest motherfucker. Port Arthur had the finest motherfucker at Walmart. I ain't bullshitting, and all her job was to greet people. She ain't gotta do shit. Mama ain't gotta do a goddamn thing but greet people. That's it. And she skipped the Malou coming them through there. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, everybody else that know how to play ball or plant trees, you know what I'm saying, like lime trees and call them pine trees and make them go straight up with no fruit on. You know what I'm saying? No fruit, cuz. I'm just looking for a bike, man. I'm just looking for a bike. That's all, sugar. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you night or day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I met a really interesting couple this morning. The old saying, absence makes the heart grow fonder, clearly did not work for these people. The circumstances that forced them to live apart started a cascade of issues that brought them to divorce court.
DC, Washington, DC. Divorce court is Washington, DC, nigga. This is Grant and Henry and all of us. And a Grant, that ain't DC, cuz. Not no more. I'm where you at, sitting in your lap, nigga. This Grant, straight up Grant.
I'm gonna start with you, Ms. Cole.
I'm sorry, we on the phone fucking with each other, nigga. We ain't did shit.
End up separating.
We ain't did shit. When the pause came, I knew it was something fucking wrong. Shit. I knew it was something fucking wrong when I heard a pause. I said, that ain't right. Then,
well, what is your,
I know I ain't fuck with my woman. And I ain't mess with your girl.
He doesn't help me with the child, with the baby. He said he does a lot, but he doesn't.
That's why I looked at you and shit. I act like I ain't know. Shit. I was Ken Ray then.
Well, we said
I was
Kent
Green then. I was Killer then. I was.
Did you stay together?
Shit.
Yes, ma'am.
Was he working then?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Really, sometimes.
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 Were you working full time?
Yes, ma'am.
No, you wouldn't.
Full time as a CNA.
As a CNA.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, Mr. Randall, obviously,
CNA daddy, CNA daddy, CNA now. CN Adam daddy, CN Adam daddy, CN Adam.
Another job.
So you was Adam cause she was seeing into. You was Adam, sir, and she was Eve. No.
Do you contend that she was not working full time as a CNA?
She wasn't working for long as a CNA.
Okay.
She was working temp as well.
No, Tim, no, how she was temporary. That's supposed to be your full-time wife, man.
Because I don't trust him to watch my daughter.
Really?
Oh,
That's why I left.
Mr. Randall, I want to talk to you for a moment.
Okay.
What do you think
Now
is
we.
the primary reason that this relationship isn't
She
working?
is not pulling her weight.
In what respect?
Financially, emotionally.
Yeah.
Emotionally, how is she failing to pull her weight?
We can't even hold a conversation for 5 seconds. I call on the phone, it's always what? What you mean what? I'm calling you to, check on you, see how you doing. Check
So
on
she got an attitude.
It's what now?
every day.
Now zero the crooked. You know what I'm saying? Remember when mama told you, you know what I'm saying? Remember this big mama now? Mama did. Remember I told you to put your phone number, let them know who you is and stuff. Put your phone number on the record. Tell them who you is. Don't be ashamed of yourself. Remember that? I told them, let them know who we is. Now you don't even know who your own self is now. Because you became a famous rapper. You know what I'm saying? No, mama ain't gonna trust you with the kids. You know what I'm saying? Because you're looking at the kids as sex symbols. You know what I'm saying?
It's what now. At first it was holding conversation. It's what now.
You haven't heard the conversation.
It's what now because we've been married too long and I'm tired of repeating myself every day.
It's a what now.
If you can't talk and call me about and asking concerns about your daughter, we have nothing to talk about.
Okay.
Bring her something. Have she ate today? Stop. Have she ate this week? Have she did something this week? Is she sick? He don't question me about that. He's too worried about what I'm doing and who I'm around. Where am I going?
Mr. Randall, let me speak to you momentarily. She contends that you are not sufficiently interested in your daughter's well-being. Why don't you tell me your response to that allegation?
I'm always interested in her well-being. I call her and ask her how's the baby, how's my daughter doing?
This your mom.
Oh, she's fine. We good.
Ms.
Cole?
Yeah, I come see her on the weekend because I work 2 jobs, Monday through Friday, and I'm still paying bills, doing stuff for her, doing stuff for you, which I know you're gonna lie and say you don't.
Well, tell me some of the things that you're doing for her. Tell me some. Listen.
Anything that she asks for, she gets. She wants her nails done, fine. You want your hair done, fine. I'll go almost a month without getting my hair cut looking like a werewolf.
Oh, no, that was bad.
Come on, Sometimes, yes.
Sometimes, if I ask him, he will sometimes. Now, if I tell him I would rather do this for my daughter, if I ask him for something, he will wait.
That's Sugar Man Gill. That's Sugar Man Gill, man. That's Sugar Man Gill. That's Adam Gill, Sugar Man Gill. Now, Suge Knight Gill, that's Suge Nightingale and everything else. Now, so, I don't know. That man a poo-poo, a who, man?
At the same time, it's like, I understand.
Because Queen and them have problems too. All my Queeters have problems. All my Aunt Queeters have problems. My Aunt Nike aunties have problems. My Aunt Nisha's have problems.
I didn't make her by myself. And I do stay with my parents that helped me. But
I don't understand this. If he's willing to pay for hair and nails, I'm quite sure he'd be willing to pay for Pampers.
That's what I'm saying. It's not that much. But ask him.
But you spend it on hair and nails.
But everything is taken care of by
That's
me.
as well.
That's why at the end of the day, I asked
that's
him
the man. That's what his name. Yeah.
My parents,
on
YouTube. My mom
she
don't help me do nothing. I pay rent in there. She might watch my child while I go to work. I pay rent in there. I buy my daughter everything. He should feel bad. By this past weekend when I came in there, I had a whole bunch of clothes for my daughter. Did he say, here, babe, here's something? Oh, I asked him for some milk. I asked him for some milk. Guess how much money he gave?
Zero in trouble, dog. Zero in trouble. No, that's zero right there. That's zero. He had another name for zero. But Duck. That's all we is, Papa Duck. It's Duck. That's all we is. AKA, that's Mama and them.
Hey everybody, it is Celeste, and I had planned to go live tomorrow night, which is Friday, or tonight, which is Friday, whatever day you see this. But that was my goal. One of the things I do want to be able to do is go live maybe every third Friday of the month.
Now, Mama, this Ed. This Ed, Mama. Now, I ain't gonna go into detail, but it's Ed, Mama. You know what I'm saying? It's Ed. I ain't never thought of you out of the way, any kind of way, Mama. You know what I'm saying? You brand new, Mama. You brand new. And any kind of idea you got, I'm more obliged to welcome you to come home now if you ready to come home. And I'm right here in that place where I tell you to be. I'm right here every day. Right here. So, I tried to get you my number a couple of times. My address is right here where you at. Your number, my number. My number, your number. I can't add or subtract from who I am, but I pass you up, I duck, I see you, I see your best friends, I see all the girls you went to school with. And I know you mama. You know what I'm saying? I know you my mama. You the one said, Troy, don't stop. You know what I'm saying? At Buc-ee's, you know what I'm saying, for Troy's daddy. Because he had to pee. And I told him to pee in the can. And he was damn near Troy's age. And Troy was 15 and his daddy was 15. You know what I'm saying? So, Mama, you know what I'm saying? I miss you, but you still here. And I know Eddie Robertson and all the family know you, Duncan Hines. That's what I say.
As you can see, the third Friday has gone. It has already passed. So I will make sure that our next one, that I have an announcement out ahead of time, that it is scheduled, and I got it together this time. I have done one. It was a learning experience, to say the least. I'm going to put it on the community tab where I can put a post and ask you to put questions in there, something you want me to talk about, a question you may have for me that you want me to answer, that maybe I haven't addressed in some of my videos. So I'm going to do that, and I'll go down that list and answer questions in the live, and that will be my goal. Maybe like a Q&A, I guess, yeah. We'll call it a Q&A. So I'll go through those questions. I'll get through as many as I can. I'm not trying to keep you all on YouTube all night long. But anyway, you'll have plenty of time to think about what you want to ask, and I'll probably put that poll up the first week of May. The first full week of May. And yeah, the first full week of May, and get questions in there. All right, you all. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's doing safe. You can see I'm a little hoarse. I was a little sick earlier this week. It's just allergies. They really took me out. I hope you all are being safe, and that hopefully none of you are having any of the issues that I have had with the allergies. And ugh, well, that's all I can say. Ugh. Okay, all right. No, let me see. I think I might not have any other posts coming up this week. So y'all have a great weekend. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family. Love on those around you, and pour in to people without expecting anything in return. All right. I am Celeste Jonay. Speak the truth.
The world can do you any kind of way they want to. You know what I'm saying? And you can be real, or you can be fake. You know what I'm saying? That's real and dead, you know. 7 Days Genius. See what's happening on 7 Days Genius show.
Childhood home in west suburban Maywood. The village voted yesterday to designate it an historical landmark. The home is being renovated.
He would spend some time here growing up, and then in the late 1950s, early 60s, he was...
Have you ever seen mansions once filled with light, music, and laughter turn into crumbling, cold, and eerie ruins? The image of these abandoned homes isn't just a forgotten pile of wealth. It's a living testament to downfall, etched with the marks of tragedies no one saw coming. Behind every rotting wall is a name that once shook the world: artists, rappers, actors, black legends. These multi-million-dollar homes, once symbols of the American dream, now stand with cracked walls, broken doors, piled up trash, and rumors no one dares verify. Why did those who stood at the pinnacle of glory, rich, powerful, adored by millions, end their lives in abject pain, leaving behind a frigid house covered in dust and mold? In this video, we'll dive into 25 mansions once owned by the most famous black stars in the world. You won't believe who lived here, and you'll be even more shocked to learn how their lives ended. 1. Donny Hathaway, musical genius, dead in loneliness and paranoia. At 33, Donny Hathaway was once hailed as the soul of American soul music. From a kid playing the organ in church to a star with a voice that silenced the world, he crafted timeless love songs like A Song for You, Where is the Love, and The Ghetto. He was a genius, a phenomenon, a man who turned the deepest pain into the most beautiful music. But behind that spotlight lies an ending no one dares mention. In 1972, he moved into a 3-story home at 4443 South Dorchester Avenue, Hyde Park. It was a dream, a classic red brick house, 3,800 square feet, a gift to himself, his wife Eulalia, and their 2 young daughters. A peaceful haven with 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a small recording studio, an oak tree in the yard, and warm, soul-infused interiors.
That's all you need to know about that dude. You don't need to know nothing about no tragedy. You don't need to know about no tragedy. Well, my sister turned into crazy. Now let me see what she'll turn into.
Y'all, the way that you were able to still come out on top, despite the havoc that your haters have tried to put into your life recently, is leaving them bewildered. I'm saying bewildered. Some of your haters that have tried to cause some sort of havoc or chaos or some sort of nonsense into your life recently, it has them bewildered. The way that you were still able to come out on top, the way that you were still able to keep your composure, the way that you were able to be unbothered by whatever it was that they were trying to do to you it has them bewildered. They are sitting and trying to figure out why they can't block your success. They're trying to figure out why the tactics that they have used on others don't seem to work on you. They may have done things to others to make others feel like they're not welcome, to feel like they're not appreciated, to feel like they're not valued, to feel like they are unintelligent. They have done a lot of things to others that may have worked, these little tactics, but it did not work on you. There was someone or people that were hoping to stall some sort of success that you were gaining. They were hoping to distract you. They were hoping to have you giving too much time, effort, and energy to them to where you would lose focus on what you have going on, what your priorities are. But that is not what happened. The complete opposite happened. If they were trying to distract you, you were more dedicated and more focused than ever. If they were trying to make you hate yourself, you loved yourself even more. If they were trying to make you think that you weren't valuable, the world showed you how much more valuable you really are. It's pretty much every time they try to do something evil or negative or to try to mess up the divine gifts that you have in your life or the good that you have in your life, the complete opposite happens. You get better. Your divine gifts increase. People love you more.
Yeah, I don't look at my grandmother in any kind of no way. The other kind of way.
People want to be around you more.
But my grandmother is my wife. People some kind of way. You don't know how it gotta be. But I ain't gonna be no girl no more, Mom dear.
Seems to be leaving some.
And I see myself as Kobe too, and I ain't gonna be your Aunt Gigi either.
So you know what I'm saying? You have been very dedicated and focused on something really important recently.
And we gotta be enough to stop.
You know what you need to do. You know how to do it. You know why it's
grandson, daddy, the one they fussing about now, Jakai and Christopher. And
there may be individuals who are hoping that you don't recognize or realize how powerful
the ugly
you really are, how effective you
really
are,
the name
and how
Bojangles with that dude
you really
name.
are.
But it wasn't his name,
like
but he know who he is with that big forehead and that kicked off monkey looking look. But he was the best dancer in the goddamn world at that time.
That those games don't work.
Skating America. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
And
so y'all girls watch out for the good dance. You know what I'm saying? Watch out for the mamas that be saying, girl, going, that's the soldier over there. You know what I'm saying? She got 5 kids already. The whole family got to babysit while they go out.
They're hoping that you don't continue to move forward with some major goal or plan that you have. They know it's going to make you even more powerful, even more successful, even more prosperous, even more wealthy. See, some of you all have recently
your wife too now. That's your wife too now. I told her she wasn't sleeping in my bed for 15 years.
Right? But somebody made it very obvious and very clear, or people made it very obvious and very clear that they definitely knew what you. And what that is that
this ain't Nancy in the middle of all this bullshit. And Thuster, you shut up. Shut the shit up, Thuster. That's Eastland. Goddamn. I'm just telling you, that's Eastland. You know what I'm saying?
Just couldn't.
That's my daughter, but it's y'all daughter, Thuster and Nancy. Michelle and Barack Obama. Nah, I'm just leaving it at that. Carol King, if you want to be.
Of them.
Shit.
They may have tried to mess with
Carol
or the way that others
Carol Burnett and Carol
they don't like
Carl Lewis and Carolyn Brown. You know what I'm saying? KT
and
Brown.
They wish that they had that same type of revere. They wish that people seen them that same way. And so they could have done something recently that made it very obvious that they were a secret hater. And some of you all,
it could be anybody at this point, Pone.
This.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you're
shit.
Possibly
Pick, I'm surprised. And I'm just gonna say, nah, I'm not gonna say you surprised, nigga. Don't get surprised. Don't do no surprise.
Well.
Cause we can get short and we can get big and tall and good looking all in one day.
So you knew what was up already.
We can get off that bus. We can go in that bus retarded and come off that bus a straight walking 15-year-old going in and out.
Cloak it. They
That's
no
how I
longer
see
hide.
Shit, if he watched you enough, he would.
And it became obvious.
He get out of that bus and see himself walking out. This the boys that had the BMW on the side of it, the Mercedes on the side. We tried him with everything, Joby Devin. We tried him with everything, and we couldn't get it.
Awesome about themselves.
And Devin ain't trying to be devil.
Around you, they feel uplifted,
this Joby, your brother, not your dad. You know what I'm saying? But girls do. Copy off people, and it happens real fast. It happens real fast, Joe.
People don't normally dance.
Gigi,
if
you know what I'm
people
saying? John, trying to get to a basketball game with my brother. That's all.
Things of that sort.
Shit.
Damn.
Where they can't Stevie, shit. Joey, don't go down there. That is Sean. Damn, Papa Duck. Damn, what? You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do now? You in playing with who, Kobe? Who is that? You know what I'm saying now? We got on cleats. What weather we gonna play in?
That is
you know what I'm saying? Or do we need spikes for their track? Or we gonna have keys? Or we gonna have to be issued keys?
Or be like you?
Or do I need to put real thick ass cleats in it for big niggas? That's real fast. Which one does y'all want? Or do you want just some snake cleats and I make some teardrop teeth in the slipper in the glass slipper and run track and be able to high jump. Everybody be able to high jump. UT, Patrick, you know what I'm saying, Hartley, Joe, you know what I'm saying, and Allen. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get a trophy. And I never know who had the pole vault record. Probably never know what name of Bay City dude had the pole vault record. The white dude.
Put people up on
and he was right there in Bay City, just like your coach Dick Walton.
Really help people
is
to
from
see
Bay
things
City.
In ways that they may not have ever seen before. You may help people get out of very negative thinking patterns.
Like I say, I'm Walton. Derek Walton. Derek Walton.
Not afraid to try and
Dirt. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Your Honor.
Fact,
you know what I'm saying?
Many of you
we in trouble
have
already.
Dealt with a lot
Shit.
because you're different. Because you do things your way or the way that the divine wants you to do them.
James, son, Sugar Man, I'm still in Victoria. I'm still in Victoria.
And
you know what I'm saying? Tutorial. That's where you get tutorial from.
You behind the scenes
tutorial.
Territorial. Like you're a part of something else. Because they were trying to gain some sort of clout, or they were trying to gain some sort of privilege or benefit from others who may not have been secret haters of you. They may have been outwardly, you know, it's obviously known that
must
either
be
they're
the
competing with you or that they're hating
lots
on
of
you,
money.
right?
No, they do
And
that
at
too,
some
mama.
point, these individuals
You know what
or
I'm saying?
this someone loved you or still does love you, or actually resonated with you, actually liked how you were, who you are. But see, they wanted to be accepted by something else. And that something else either required them to go against you, or in order for them to be accepted by that something else, they have to be a hater of yours, so to say. Some of you all have dealt with individuals who don't like you for no reason other than envy and jealousy. That's literally all it can come down to.
13 to 18.
As to why they hate you. Maybe you speak truth that they're not ready to admit or that they can't deal with. Maybe you're that type of person. You know,
Yeah.
sometimes people don't like to hear the truth. People don't like to, you know.
Now, 13 and 18. That's when they met. 13 and 18. That was Thuster daughter and Nancy's daughter. That was Thuster daughter and Nancy daughter. But it was Thuster daughter, but it wasn't Nancy daughter. Carol was Thuster and Nancy's daughter together, and Thuster's daughter, Eastland, was with another woman. That's the problem, Your Honor. And 13 is Adam, and 18 is Eastland. Older than Adam, like Campbell was older than Adam 5 years though. So you can go up in there and get that if you want to. That's supposed to be Adam's wife. But, you know what I'm saying? That's just, I don't know what we're going to call that. In-law right there. I don't know if we can call that in-law right there. That's Nisha and Shay Shay.
Put up on game.
That's Nisha and Shay Shay them right there.
Fancy lives full of lies and deceit. Some of them, just by you
Obama daughters.
Truth, you may expose
and baby
the
sister.
lies.
You know what I'm saying? And Adrian.
Tell
and Player.
Live.
And Amir. Adrian. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no player.
Some of you all, someone or people recently may have tried to make people see you in a way that you are not. They could have tried to take supporters from you.
I said I ain't no player, but it could have been a player now.
Feel like you're not
Mickens.
that.
Shit, Mickens or Jackson. You can try that in Pickens or whatever you want to do with it, because both of y'all know cell phone.
You're intuitive, you're insightful, and I mean really intuitive. Like
both of y'all brothers went crazy when we went to war.
You're divinely gifted.
So, both of y'all 1,000%, 25,000, no, 2,050 billion dollars worth of motherfucking
niggas. And
niggas.
some people may feel
ain't that at all.
Insecure.
And I'm nothing.
When you
shit, I almost feel like a motherfucker.
Not
damn
that.
I need some coke.
But they act
you
like
got a coke?
that.
Yeah.
But see, you really are that.
Damn. Got a coke in front of me and don't even realize.
So some of you all
need ice? Hell no, Ice Cube. Shit. Rich? Hell no.
Success.
Man, shit no.
All levels. Whether it be small successes.
You know we work for each other. Yeah, we work for each other. That's supposed to be your wife, nigga. Right there. And it's Nisha telling you that.
Major goals, baby.
That's your mama, really, but I can't tell you that.
Are your biggest
but I can tell you that's your wife, Patrick.
They watch right you.
Patrick Parks.
Then those who
Andrew
are actually
Parks, Derek and Adam. Supposed to be.
Really, who really have love for you.
Jimmy
really
Ray and Sam, not Jimmy. Sam.
So they see your progress.
No,
they see your success.
Not Jeremy.
They see you doing
Jeremy and Pluck. No,
for some of you all,
that's Jeremy and Eugene. That's
they have been
Larry
watching you for a long time.
Steve Burton.
They have been involved with you for a while. For some of y'all, acting like they really support
in
you.
The Cummins. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no Cummins, but we got going.
They're cloud chasers.
And they got good backs.
So
now, you know what I'm saying? Because we ain't coming with no bad back.
They supported you when
you weren't, trying somebody at every school.
Doing
like
the best or as great as you can be. So that they can gain some sort of benefit when you do become great, awesome. When you do start to succeed. They don't have an identity of their own. Their identity comes from their associations with others.
Yeah, she right there.
So they're the type of individual, these people are the type of individuals that feel good about themselves because of who they know, who they're involved with, who they're associated with. They're not leaders, they're followers. And again, there's nothing wrong with being a follower because at some point every leader followed, right?
Yes, ma'am. I say yes, ma'am on that.
But
yes,
the
ma'am.
reason why I'm making a point to express this and tell you guys about this is because there was a plot of some sort to try to ruin you. And it did not work. And plots to try to ruin you will never work. And that is one of the things that these haters are bewildered about. Some of you all, they try to bait you into a trap of some sort. They wanted you